So everyone, we're back looking at escapes all week. This could well be the first escape you were ever taught in Jiu-Jitsu. All right, you've got to know it, you've got to practice it, it's got to be in your toolkit because it works. All right, no one wants to get stuck in the mount. Check it out. Coach T. Here's of course the Upa or the bridge and roll escape. Abandoned by many people because they feel it doesn't work. It works if we are technical. It works if we look at a few specific cues that I'll talk about today to make this an effective escape. All right? Today we're going to look at it when our opponent puts the hand in the collar. We want to be 2-on-1 on the arm. Okay? If he's done jiu-jitsu for more than 5 minutes, the moment I go here or here, he knows what I want and he will retract his arm, okay? And now the escape's done. I need to go somewhere else. So if he commits in here, I will commit too. And he does not get the arm back, even if he wants it. It's now mine. All right? I punish him for that. I need to control outside of my opponent's foot. Because if I try and bridge and roll here, he'll just push his foot out and stop my escape. So I always pull in my heel to the floor and trap my opponent's foot. Now the next detail is one of the key details. We must open up our head to create space above our shoulder to roll into. All I do is bring my ear to my shoulder. I always look at the ceiling. Some people will do it this way and tuck themselves in, it's not enough. We've got to turn. So I'm looking at 45 degrees to where I want to go. My elbows are in to my own hips. I will put my ear to my shoulder. Now and only now do I bridge. I will bridge as high as possible, straight up. Puts my opponent onto their own hands. Now I step. Now if I've created enough space, doesn't matter how much he posts, I'll always beat him. And I want you to come through and try and come through to your toes. And then break the grip every single time. Why am I telling you to come through onto your toes and not your knees? It just creates a larger arc for your hips, which means regardless of how much he posts, you should still beat him. And when you land, there'll be a lot of pressure on his guard straight away. Okay? Often I'll land here on my feet, ready to open and start to pass the guard. Okay? And that's advantageous at higher levels. Let's look at one more time. Please, Coach T. So we're in the mount, knees are bent, we're anticipating. He commits the arm. We do not let him have it back. I grip around the forearm and on the sleeve of the seam of the gi. My elbows come into my own body. I'll trap the outside foot, ear to shoulder to create space here. Lift with the hips, brings his hands to the mat. I will now step over, aiming to keep my hips up. To look at this foot, he's going to come through, no knees on the mat. I will come through here, the guard is already open, break the grip. Now I'm into passing my guard system, however I want to do it. All right, guys? That's Coach T. Did it super slow motion there to show if you can commit to the technique, it will always work. All right? A lot of people think we need to put maximum power in. Of course, when we're rolling, we need to put a bit more intensity into that movement. But if you can do it, slow motion, if you can do it controlled, you can always dial up the power and it'll always work. See you tomorrow.